that sounds good. All right, let me know. Okay. All right, I just put out an APB on Robin.
I assume you didn't tell them she was armed and dangerous.
Mac, what did she say in her message again?
She said not to worry, that she's fine, that she needed some breathing room. But if she was sick, why didn't either one of you try to help her?
Have you ever tried to tell Robin something she didn't want to hear?
Anytime you'd bring up postpartum depression or seeing a doctor, she'd get angry and shut down.
Why didn't you tell me?
She would have thought that was a huge betrayal.
So you denied it instead?
Listen, Mac, I just got tired of being the bad guy. So I would try and take care of Emma when I could, and if I wasn't around, I'd make sure someone else was. I thought it'd get better, but it didn't. And it turns out Robin was just lying in my face.
That doesn't make sense. Robin loves Emma. You know, she wanted a child more than anything.
Trust me, I know Robin loves Emma. But anytime I'd bring any of this up, she'd just say I was accusing her of being a bad mother.
Did you?
Mac, Patrick is trying to tell you how impossible it is to talk to Robin. And when you find her, she's not going to have this huge realization, oh my God, I have postpartum depression. She will have a completely logical explanation for why she walked out on her husband and her little girl.
So on my conference call, my boss said that he wants me to stay in Rochester for a few more days.
That's great.
Yeah, and since I made such a rude exit, I thought I would come back here and at least apologize to you and see if that offer to go out was still good.
Sure, yeah, I just need to make a couple calls.
Oh no, you made other plans. I feel horrible.
No, please, you're doing me a favor. I don't want to spend one more night in the sports bar with the guys. You are very pretty when you smile.
I don't want to ruin your boys' night.
You're not, but let's make this official. Nancy Green, would you go out with me tonight?
Yes, I certainly will.
Here's the location on Robin. I'm gonna go get her.
I'm going after Robin alone.
Not a chance, Patrick.
Mac, I'm her husband.
You're the man she ran away from.
Look, I know it's a lot easier to blame me than admit Robin's got a problem.
You're not gonna take any responsibility in this at all, are you? You know, first you drag her through an on-again, off-again relationship. You get her pregnant. You drag her into a marriage that she never really wanted. You expected her to be the perfect parent instantly. Then you move her into this house before she was ready. No wonder Robin's depressed.
Stop it! First, that is not how things happen. And second, and more important, people don't go around giving other people postpartum depression, so don't blame him.
I think he could have handled it a lot better.
Patrick, I'm sorry. Max still thinks of Robin as his little girl, and he probably always will, so at the first sight of trouble, his response is always going to be extreme. Like when he had you arrested when you and Robin couldn't figure out how to agree to get married.
What's your point, Maxie?
My point is, we think Robin is this superwoman, that she's invincible, but she's not, Max. She's just like the rest of us. And the last thing she needs is you and Patrick fighting with each other.
There's nothing to fight about. I'm going after my niece.
And I'm going after my wife.
Well, I'm not going after anyone. You guys can duke it out. Mac, I love you. And so does Robin. But she also loves Patrick. Good luck.
I'm going after my niece.
So what movie were you thinking?
I don't really care as long as something blows up.
Really? What about this one, Sutreme?
You speak French?
A little bit.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? It means, you know, finding yourself. As in, I find you to be a nice person. And it'll be a million years before that one makes it to Port Charles.
What difference does that make?
Oh, Port Charles is my next stop on my sales run.
So if we see this French movie, am I going to have to read the little words at the bottom of the screen?
Well, yes, if you want to know what the movie is about. But I can see something else, just that this got really great reviews.
Does anything blow up?
I think the marriage does.
Well, then maybe we should see something else. Something funny, maybe a movie with dancing cars and singing penguins. Something where the movie ends happy.
I'd like that. Let's go. Are you sure we saw the same movie? I mean, how can you think that?
saying is that the woman in these movies were one of those people that just didn't want to really be happy.
You're just mad because you lost the coin toss and we didn't see the spy flick. We had to see the French movie.
That's not true, but even if it was, this woman was impossible, okay? She didn't really want to be happy. Nothing would satisfy her, and it was always going to be like that.
Well, she doesn't get to be disillusioned?
For what reason? She had a great life. She had a good husband. If Ruthie, the bartender, had that kind of life, she'd be at home 24/7 with her baby.
I'm not Ruthie.
Sorry.
No, I mean that when the woman finally figured out who she was, maybe she just was something different than she expected.
So maybe it hit a little close to home.
To go after Robin together.
Mac, she'll pit us against each other. She already did that by calling you first. It's going to deflect off the issue. If she knows that we're fighting, she doesn't have to deal with postpartum depression.
Fine, we won't fight, okay? We'll present a united front.
Mac, it makes sense for me to go get her. It's my responsibility to bring her home.
Robin needs me, and I won't let her down.
Yeah. What about Emma? I mean, it's better for her if her parents work this out together.
Scorpio. Okay. Right, thanks.
Mac, did they find Robin?
That's right.
Now I'm going after Robin, with or without you. Tell me where she is. I'll go down to PCPD and threaten a lawsuit. Mac, we're on the same side here.
Robin's in Rochester, all right? She's at a motel called the Overnight Inn. You bring her home safe.
Watching that movie was like watching a slow-moving train wreck. You knew exactly what was going to happen, but you just couldn't stop it.
I just don't understand why they kept moving back and forth in time.
Because they had to show how happy the woman used to be.
Things changed. The husband changed. She just couldn't keep up.
What if it was the other way around? What if the woman and the husband stayed true to themselves?
Well, then the movie would have been over in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Do you think that she was wrong for walking away?
I think she was dependent on somebody else to make her happy. You know, because she was so miserable with herself.
But why do we have to deal with expectations? I mean, why can't we just live in the moment and take a risk every once in a while?
Is that what you want?
That you're the